And we cannot find Mr. City of San Clemente.
Did you just say you want to see Mr. City of San Clemente? This is going to be a tough one, boys and girls. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Let me ask you a question. What do you get when you cross a sovereign citizen with a more and apply those really bad ideas to a self-entitled Karen? Well, you get Lenka Koloma and the relatively new type of sovereign citizen, the American State National. So let's begin.
What I'm telling you is that the only remedy I can provide you right now is to get you a phone number for...
Well, why don't we then call them together, okay? And get someone, because today it needs to be settled. I'm not going to be running around. I took time out of my day. You guys are paid, okay? You are paid. I'm not paid right now. Unless you guys want to trespass on me, and that's fine. That's an order, and I will give you my bill. Okay, and you will not like it.
Make sure you send that bill on some 2-ply ultra soft Charmin. Let's make it comfortable when they wipe their ass with it.
And I want to remind you, my dear friends, okay, this is how they get people, okay? Because most people do not know their rights. And then also most people have to obviously work, right? This is my second day here, on top of the letter I already wrote to them. I think I'm going to be sending someone a nice bill because I don't work for free. And if you don't like my prices, then don't pick a fight with me, okay? That's a very simple rule. I'm very simple.
Well, that's true. You're about as simple as they come. Limited intelligence, self-entitlement, and handling the stresses of being proven wrong as a sovereign citizen so well that you don't look at day over 85. So you just keep living that simple life. And I'll just keep laughing at you simpletons.
Are you filming right now?
I'm sorry?
Are you filming with your camera?
Yeah, it's for me. It's for my...
Okay, you can't film. This is a two-party consent state. You can't film without permission. So
Well, it's for my safety, okay, and for my record, because I have an issue here, so
okay,
I'm filming myself, yeah.
Okay, so are you filming the rest of us or just yourself?
Well, what we are dealing here with, I need to record, our conversations.
This is a two-party consent state. Can you please stop filming? We do not give consent. The law in California is you have to have consent.
This is a public place of a public accommodation. I am here to resolve. Listen, okay, fine. You can take it later with me. That's fine.
Okay, please stop filming. We're asking you to not film.
I'm not filming you.
Okay, thank you. So you
Yeah.
stop filming.
I'm filming myself.
Okay, so
For my record, I need to have this on a record.
okay, but California is a two-party consent. You cannot film.
Who is
people without
California? Can I speak to California?
Sure, Karen. You want to talk to California? Then just look towards your feet at that dusty pit and air your grievances. Kind of like this. Hey, Texas. How you doing today? You're looking mighty massive and girthy.
Hello, how are you?
She's filming without consent, and this is a two-party state. You can't film in here without consent.
No, this is for my record, okay? And if state has a problem with it, yes, sure. What's your name, sir? Oh, you gave me okay.
Let's talk out here.
Perfect. You are the accuser.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Okay, perfect. Let me just put my stuff here. So we have Deputy Bruno here. And your badge ID is, I couldn't read it from the ticket, 559?
That is not me. No,
How do I know you?
I don't know.
Okay, I confused you with someone else. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, so we have a situation here. I got this ticket, right? And then I sent a letter that I'm not party to that contract, that it's a trespass on me, right? So I explained it. I sent it back in, and I got this presentment, okay? And so I came here today to speak to the Mr. City of San Clemente to settle this bill, okay?
I know this may blow your tiny little mind, Karen, but Mr. City of San Clemente isn't an actual person. And if he was, the last thing he'd be doing is spending his time talking to Miss See You Next Tuesday.
So, are you trying to appeal this, or what are you trying to do?
No, I'm trying to settle it. So I need to see the person the actual man or woman who sent this to me, because we actually have a issue here. First of all, I do not hold any contract with the city of San Clemente, which is a corporation. Okay, it's municipal territorial corporation. Also, this is really not me. That's my trust account. Okay, so it's a trespass against my trust account. Also, this is not my address. This is a federal enclave where I do not live. Oh, well, it came as a mail fraud in my mailbox. So it's a mail fraud, it's a security fraud, it's an identity theft. Yes, I own that property. I'm alleged to own that property.
You can own your own property and still be under local jurisdiction. In fact, this is a pretty common misconception among the American state nationals. They believe that they can file land patents on property they own, and that makes that land sovereign from the United States, which precludes them from following U.S. law or paying taxes on that land, which are both patently false and will eventually land them in jail.
Okay, so I'm here to settle it because I don't want to be really bothered with this anymore. Okay, so I want to settle it.
You want to appeal it? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I want to settle it with whoever issued the bill, the man or woman.
It's the city of San Clemente.
Okay, so can I meet the city of San Clemente?
Well, you're here.
So you are city of San Clemente?
I'm not.
Okay, well, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking to meet the city.
Well, you're here. This is the city's building.
So, but okay, where? Can I talk to him or her?
No, it's pretty straightforward. This is the fine you have to pay,
Okay.
and then you can pay the fine with the city.
Okay. Well, but who is the city?
San Clemente.
But so I've been asking for this longest time for the man or woman.
There's no man or
Well, okay, so I'm woman, and I can only deal with another man or woman. I cannot deal with fictitious legal entity. Okay, it's an imaginary friend. It's an imaginary friend. You know, tooth fairy, right? We don't deal with those people, right? This is why there is a problem with this bill. Okay, this is why they send it against my trust, against my account trust. Okay, and this is security fraud. All right. So what the city of San Clemente can do, they can actually use an exchange, you know, for the trust, and they can send it against the trust. There is a lot of money in my trust. Okay, I'm close to billionaire. Okay.
Shut up, Karen. That trust you're referring to doesn't exist, and you ain't close to $1 billion anything except maybe the number of people who are laughing at your dumb ass. I want to point out something real quick. Softardians and moronish people, and now American state nationals, like to play these little nonsensical word games with police. So you gotta appreciate when an officer steps up to the game playing 4D chess and sending Karen back to her side of the board to eat her lead checkers.
So if you guys want to take it against the trust, you are more than welcome. I will sign it off as beneficiary, and we can settle it that way. If you want me to pay it, you know, I need to meet the man or woman who is making the claim so I can settle it. And I also want to settle it in real money, okay?
Okay.
I want to settle the debt.
You can go ahead and follow the instructions here.
Okay, you are not getting me. I need to meet the man or woman, the claimant.
You're not going to.
Oh, so this is basically a fraud then.
No. It's a fine for a parking citation.
Okay, so I need to then send this back to someone who will take a full responsibility and liability for this presentment. Would it be you?
There's only two ways to do it. You can either pay it or you can appeal it.
Would it be you, Officer Bruno?
No, I said you can either pay it or you
Who
can
do you
appeal
work
it.
for? For the sheriff's
Department.
Okay, so I need to take it against some woman or man.
That's not how it works.
Well, someone needs to take accountability for it.
Well, I don't know how to help you then. It's either you pay it or you can appeal it, and then the city can look into it.
Well, I already sent them the letter, but I'm trying to meet the city. Where is the city? It's an imaginary friend.
Okay.
I cannot meet the city.
Obviously not understanding me.
I think you are not getting it. I think you are a little bit confused here.
Hold on. You're the one that went there to meet a person named Mr. City of San Clemente, and you think he's confused?
Okay. I don't know how to help you.
A real woman and man can only deal with another real man and woman, like you and I, right? You and I have a contract, and that contract is called the Constitution.
Okay.
Yes.
Please don't go in the city and disrupt their business in here, okay?
I went there to settle the business, and no one is able to help me because no one can bring the city of San Clemente to me. You guys are so difficult.
Karen, just out of curiosity, how do you expect the sheriff to deliver the city of San Clemente to you? I mean, do you expect him to pick up a handful of dirt and throw it at your face? Because if that's the case, we can save the taxpayers a lot of money because I'll do that shit for free.
So she has a parking citation. I believe she just wants to pay it.
Yeah, I like to. Yeah, I like to.
You
say.
didn't say you wanted to pay it.
No, I can settle it. So there is two ways to settle it, okay? Because whoever sent this to me is perfectly fine, okay? Because they want to take it against my account, my trust account, okay? So I can endorse it, and you guys can talk to your accountant. They can do
She's only
1099.
here. Do you want to pay her?
Yeah, I can endorse it as a beneficiary to the account.
Either pay by cash or credit
No,
card?
no. This is sent towards the trust.
Unfortunately for you, that trust doesn't exist. And domestic terrorist sovereign citizens like yourself have been put in some pretty precarious positions with police by incorrectly believing that they can just write off their debt to this imaginary trust.
Just so you know, I really didn't want to register the automobile. It's a private property, but because of all the caution on the roads, you know, I have business to run. So I have a private plate because I'm American state national, so I have diplomatic immunity.
A quick way to find yourself in some handcuffs is to believe that the law doesn't apply to you because you have diplomatic immunity when you don't. Diplomatic immunity is not something that is just handed out to any dipshit that doesn't want to be a citizen of their country anymore.
But because of everything going on, just for convenience. But that's just for my identification, okay? So we can go on business. But it's no consent that property actually belongs to the state. It alleged to be me.
Bring the reg. Are you driving this vehicle here today?
Sir, we are here to settle the presentment,
I'm just
okay?
trying to help you with that.
If there is any other crime, we can discuss it.
I absolutely love this part of the video because that police officer knows exactly what he's doing. He knows he's dealing with a private citizen who's driving around with illegal private plates. So when he asks the question, "Did you happen to drive that car here today?" what he's really doing is inquiring on whether or not he should cite her dumbass for driving around an unregistered vehicle with illegal license plates. I'll play it for you again.
Are you driving this vehicle here today?
Sir, we are here to settle the presentment,
I'm
okay?
just trying to help you with that.
If there is any other crime, we can discuss it.
I'm-
So I like to see that, who has the right, okay? Usually I give the dollar in there, you know, just to avoid any hassle, okay? But I forgot, okay? And then I get this bill, this presentment, which I like to settle. You know, we can settle it against the trust, you know, with the, as I said, when you see it all upper letters, you know, that's referring to my trust account, okay? So you basically are presenting this bill against the trust account, which is also under the state of California. That's why the registration and everything, okay? It's a long story, but anyway, that's what it is. So we can endorse it against the trust, which has millions of dollars in there. If you don't like that, you know, we need to make the bill to the woman in upper and lower name, okay, letters.
Okay. Well, the printers here only print in uppercase. That has nothing
I know,
to do with
because it goes.
This citation or this notice is to indicate that the registered owner of that vehicle, who you're agreeing is you, was issued a
It was
citation
actually
for
under duress. It was
illegal
under
parking.
duress. If you look into my registration,
Well,
it's
in
under
order to
duress.
drive
See what I mean? The casual sovereign citizens have provided ID under duress. They've been detained under duress. They've been arrested under duress. Hell, they've had their windows broken under duress. But only the entitled Sovcit American state Neandertards have filed their vehicle registration under duress. I've heard it all. I can now officially bleed to death from my ears.
Officer, let me ask you a question.
Hold
Did
on.
you take an oath of office?
I did, yes.
Okay. Why is that?
We're not going to
No.
no.
It is. I just want to make sure that I'm speaking to law enforcement.
You are speaking to a law
Okay,
enforcement officer.
so the reason you took an oath of office is to uphold and defend the Constitution,
Yes.
which secures my unalienable right. One of my rights is to travel freely from point A to point B with my private property, which is my automobile,
right.
okay? So I'm not required to license it or register it with anyone.
By all means, if you want to strap your coupe to Karen on your back and pull it from point A to point B, go right ahead. But the moment that you jump behind the wheel and legally operate that motor vehicle, you better have a valid driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance as required by law.
Well,
Unfortunately,
this is where we're going to agree to disagree.
no, this is the law.
You can have this agreement.
You cannot convert constitutionally secured right into
Now,
a
what is it
crime.
you would like me to do here today?
I
I'm not
want
gonna
to
go
say,
round on
I
round
want
on
to
the
settle
government
it.
entity.
Oh, exactly.
So
I
the way
want
we're
to
gonna
settle
this,
it.
You can settle this two ways today, okay? You can either pay this, okay? And the amount due is $43 today or $61 after tomorrow. Or you can agree to appear in a hearing and request a
Okay,
hearing
but
with
you know-
the city attorney.
Okay, you know what's very interesting is that they first want me to pay it in order to have the hearing. Isn't that extortion?
Nope, not extortion. It's called surety. And basically, it's your promise to show up to a court date if you decide to appeal it. If you don't, no harm, no foul. They just keep your money and apply it towards the infraction. And if you do appeal it and win, then you get your money back.
Okay? If you would like to secure a hearing, you pay the fine. They'll set you up a hearing date, and then you can give all this information to the city attorney.
I
who will
think
make a
I
decision.
think that would be the best way. Yeah, and I can then deal with the attorney and with all of you. Okay?
So how would you
Yeah.
like to pay for this today then?
Yeah. Let me. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, because we definitely need to resolve this issue here. And you know what? I had. Did I leave my? Okay, here. Okay, here.
Well, what is this?
This is our lawful currency. This is our lawful money. This
Well,
is
that is not an
20.
accepted currency in the state of California.
Really?
You mean to say they don't accept the English 5-pound piece in California? Yeah, you heard it right. Karen just tried to pay her $40+ parking ticket with a singular 5-pound English coin. There's dumb in this world, there's dumber, and then there's Lenka Koloma.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, so do you agree to pay this by any other means?
You are telling me you are not accepting lawful money?
There's two.
Have you read the Constitution that you took an oath of office to? Sir, I'm asking you a question. Did you take your oath
This
of office?
conversation is going to end very quickly. Okay, I'm trying to help you resolve this. I'm telling you how it's resolved. I'm
Wow.
not gonna argue
You are
with
not
about your
accepting a
constitutional
lawful
rights.
money. Article 1, Section 10. This is the only lawful money we can accept in
You
America.
can pay for
And this is why you shouldn't be telling anyone that you know anything about constitutional law. Because Article 1, Section 10 doesn't mean what you think it means. And in the context of this video is in relation to states printing their own money and how the federal government prohibits that. In other words, California couldn't print a Californian dollar that was legal tender in California.
Okay, guys, so the story will continue. This is very interesting. I cannot wait to meet the city attorney. They will have some answering to do. So I'm going to be extorted right now because we will take this further. All right, guys, so let me go to give them their FRNs since they did not accept lawful money. Guys, I want you to take a notice, okay? This is America. I already came from communism.
Yeah, well, don't come bucking it up for all of us over here, Karen. Okay, that's the end of the video. This was just a short introduction into the nonsense that is the American State National. Starting next week, Irish Demon and I will be pushing hard and deep into these Karens on TikTok. So if you liked the video, be sure to hit the like. If you disliked it, hit the dislike. Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.